Hey guys, today's January the 13th of 2014. I want to go over the euro and just give you my thoughts and my opinions. I know that this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. With that being said, let's get into the charts. Alright, so we can see in the world markets in Asia, they didn't do pretty bad. They did pretty good. Hang Seng was positive, Nikkei positive, Shanghai a little negative, negative 0.19%. Euro did pretty good. All the indices are positive, and the U.S. session is going to start in like 30 minutes or so. So it looks like we might probably go positive too. So that's that. In regards to the calendar, we don't have nothing really going on today except the New Zealand is going to get a report coming out at 3. Could be a market mover. And for tomorrow, for the euro, the only thing that's going to probably shake the euro will be at 7:30 Central Time, core retail and retail sales. Other than that, nothing really. 3:30, the pound is probably going to get a hit with a report, so that might shake the pound a little bit. Other than that, nothing major. It's kind of quiet until tomorrow in regards to the USD and the dollar. In regards to the commitment of trader report, you can see that, man, commercial are buying now, and large speculators are selling. You can see it by the green going down and the blue going up, and retail, small retail, you and me are selling also the euro. And we had a pop on that, what was it, the 10th and the 9th, we put a pivot low. So it's kind of weird. It's like mixed signals, choppiness, especially right here in this area. And if you look at the index, retail is selling, and they just did the cross. Commercial just did a cross with large speculators, so large speculators are selling, and commercial are buying it. So does it mean that there's going to be more of a downside coming now, and commercial are getting in already and going long? We'll see. Sentiment, it's down, but that means it's going up. It's weird. It's like when it's going down, it goes up, and when it's going down, when it's going up, it goes down. So that's kind of the correlation I've been noticing. See, like right here, where we started trending higher, and look at sentiment, just started going lower while price is going higher. And then somewhere around here, on the 25th, it starts going higher and price just starts going lower. So if that's the game, if that's the way this is playing, so if it's going down, sentiment, it looks like price wants to go higher. So kind of confusing and mixed. I don't know if this is gonna throw you off or make you worse, but this is what I'm just seeing on the charts. In regards to Forex performance, if you look at the day, you can see that the euro is gonna hit today. It's negative 0.18% compared to the silver. It's the worst. If we look at a week relative performance, you can see that the euro is down negative 0.17. The worst is the pound. And you see the month, it's negative 0.69% lower, and the worst is the CAD. So euro's not doing too good in regards to these three time frames. So let's get into the Gann emblem. As you can see, today's the 13th. We only just have one date. Nothing really major, but interesting. It got really whacked today. If you look at the next date I'm going to be watching, will be the 19th. We got one from the November 7th right here, and we got two from August 20th, and we also have one on the geometry dates I have, which is the 19th right here. So key dates I'll be watching is the 15th, the 19th, and the 20th. I'm leaning more on the 20th because there's a cluster of dates on the 20th on other techniques I use. So this is it right here. Seasonal date 15, the 20th. This is the one I'm leaning on the most. That's probably going to bring some action. So if this is trending down lower, it could possibly bring the hammer and push it down, or it could create maybe a pivot low on that day and maybe shoot higher. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the action's going to do. But you can see right now that the euro got a hit. It's an inside day bar, so it's didn't take out the high, and man, if it's going to take out the low, it's going to go all the way down here. Let me put my cross here. It's gonna go all the way down here. So it's gonna be an inside day. I don't think it's gonna do much today. Key levels to watch will be that 37.20, which is the 50, and that 25%, which is at 36.33. And right now the euro is at 36.45, so it hasn't taken that out as of yet. But other than that, you can see that these angles right here are a good support. So it's holding the euro. If you look at the Gann swing bar, let me take some of this stuff out so we can see what's going on. I don't want to get too cluttered. As you can see, the Gann swing bar, it hasn't given us the green signal to go long. It's still tucking us in that, you know, there's more downside, or it's still short. I just want to give you heads on that. I follow that a lot. That's kind of one of my indicators that let me know when, you know, when it's time to step in with other stuff that I look. So as of right now, I'm still watching it, watching the choppiness. You know, it's good scalping, but I'm in and out of the house, so it's sometimes hard to, like, you know, put a position then come back and see if I got in or, you know, I got stopped out. So when I'm scalping, I like to watch it. And if I'm going to put a long position for a long swing, you know, then I put it and then, you know, do my business. So that's that on this chart. And we look at the square of 9. You see that we put a low here on the grid, which is pretty good. Nice little vibration level. And today's the 13th, so it looks like today's a high, resistance day. So it's right on the grid from the 10/25 high. I'm not using the December 26th high. I think that was just a spike, either a fat finger or whatever it was. So I mean, I'll eventually use it once we start moving forward, but I'm still locking in, anchoring on the 25th, which is still working. Everything is locking in on regards to dates. So this is where we at. So it looks like it's resistance. We look at this date right here, the 13th, nothing there. On the hex time, the 4/13, nothing there. Same here, nothing there. Way over here, the 13th, so you see we're on the grid. This is the square of 4 in time. And you can see in the 9th, it was a nice little low for support. Same thing here in 9th, we're on the 13th, so that's resistance right there on the square of 4. And if we go on the square of 9, you see that we hit resistance right here. Today's the 13th. And then we just finished this grid. Same thing over here, we're in the 13th, so we're in the equilibrium right here. So we hit resistance, and I think that's it. If we go right here, you can see the euro against the dollars losing strength. Let's close this for resistance, and this is the key level that everyone should have an eye on. We failed the 20, but we have that 1x1 angle, so we need to stay above that angle. We lose that angle, we're going to go down further, or test this 50, which is at 36.03. So you see that buyers came in right there. They're defending that level right there. That's the 1x1 angle. That's like the line in the sand. If you can't stay above there, then there's no way you're going to kiss that, or kiss especially that. So if you fail that, fail this, you're going here, and then you're going down here, which is the 50% level, which is 34.90. And if you can't hold that, wow, that's going to be massive downside. So just want to put that there for you guys just to keep an eye on. And if you want to know what that level is, that's pretty much the low of that candle. That's your 1x1. If you don't have charting, 36.37, crack 36.37, and it's showing weakness again. Let's look at the big picture, see what we got. I've got too much time, sorry for that. I need to cut those bells off. I don't know if that's showing up. You got the monthly, weekly, daily, and the 12-hour, and you can see that we never even got to the 50, nor the 50 level. We failed it. We're trying to hang in on the 20, simple moving average, and you got positive here, but looks like everything is just kind of now turning down. TMA still negative. You're in mobile band, so this is all chop zone right here. You kissed the 20, failed it, and then you got the 50 right here. So this could probably do a pullback and then pop to the upside. You got a full moon coming up, 14, 15. So that's going to probably be affecting the euro if you're into astro trading. And you got cycles to go up long. So, and you got a squeeze play setting up that gave you a fake head signal to the downside, and now it's going up, and now it's back into that squeeze play signal. So you're back right into this consolidation. It's going to be in here with an inside day, and you're still in chop zone within the weekly too. You're right in between the mobile band, but very mixed, very mixed. So I suggest trade caution. It could be choppy, and the trend is still not clear on what this euro still wants to do. Good trading, make some money, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts for tomorrow. Peace.